Hello, and welcome to this video about Odoo's CRM automations feature. In Odoo's CRM, you can manage leads and opportunities until they're converted into sales. The powerful automations feature allows you to simplify that workflow and automate certain features so that they happen without a click from you. So let's get started. I'm going to open the CRM. And now here on the pipeline page, you can see my 4 stages: new, qualified, proposition, and one. I can set up automations on these stages by clicking on the little gear that appears when you hover over the stage and clicking on automations. Now you see there are no automation rules now, but I can click new, and I have a sample rule here. The name stage is set to new. I can choose a trigger and then some actions to do. For this one, I will say that when stage is set to new, I'm going to add an action, I'm going to create an activity, and I'm going to make sure that somebody pays attention to any lead that is in the new stage. So I'll create an activity type. I'll just say to do with a due date within 1 day. We want to make sure that they respond pretty quickly. We'll say welcome new lead. For the user type, I can either choose a specific user who exists within my database, or I can choose a dynamic user based on the record. So whoever created the record in this case would be the user ID. I'll say a specific user, Mitchell admin, if he's in charge of the sales team, for instance. Then when I click save and close, my rule is here. So I'll save this rule, go to the pipeline, then I'll add a new lead to the new column. Okay, so now that I add that, I'll click here, and you can see that my activity was automatically made. We welcome new lead. It's due in 1 day, due tomorrow, for Mitchell admin for that specific user. Now we can create another automation. I'll say that whenever something is moved to the one column, we'll create an automation that when the stage is set to 1, we email the customer. So when our stage is set to 1, we'll add an action, send email, choose our email template, the welcome demo. We'll send the email as either a message, an email, or a note. So if you send something as a message, it'll be posted as a message on the record, which notifies all followers. That would include the customer in this case and the salesperson. And if someone besides the salesperson created the opportunity, they would also be included on this email. You can also send an email, which does not appear in the messaging history within Odoo, but is sent out of Odoo as a kind of regular email. You could also send this email as a note, which is an internal note that only people within Odoo could see. I like to send things as a message because that way you have a record within Odoo and the email is sent out of Odoo. So now I'll say save and close. I'll save my automation and go back to the pipeline. Now, if I move my office design and architecture opportunity to the one stage, I'll move it over. And you can see that immediately you send my welcome demo email out to the customer as a message. It goes over to ReadyMat, who are the customer in this case, and that automation did that automatically for us. Okay, so if you have any questions, please contact us at the link below in the description. Thank you.